Let me tell you a painful truth you don't hear often. Sometimes the reason you feel confused, the reason you replay conversations in your head, the reason you keep asking yourself, does she really care about me, is because deep down, you've been giving your heart to uncertainty. You've been loving in a world where mixed signals feel normal, where effort is inconsistent, where affection comes in waves and disappears without explanation. And that hurts. It hurts to love someone and not know where you stand. It hurts to feel like you're giving more than you're receiving. It hurts to wonder if you're just an option instead of a priority. If you've ever felt ignored, insecure, or emotionally starving in a connection, if you've ever questioned your worth because of how someone treated you, then listen closely. Because today, I'm not here to sell you fantasy. I'm here to give you clarity. Today, I'm going to share 5 things women only do if they truly love you. Not words, not promises, not temporary affection, but actions that come from the deepest place of emotional attachment. And some of these might hit harder than you expect. You know the feeling. You check your phone. Again, no message. You tell yourself, she's probably busy. But deep down, you wonder why she's always busy when it comes to you. You remember how excited she used to sound, how fast she used to reply, how present she used to be. And now, short replies, delayed responses, energy that feels colder. You start shrinking yourself. You stop expressing how you feel because you don't want to push her away. You overthink every word, every emoji, every silence. Psychology calls this anxious attachment when love feels unsafe, and your mind is constantly searching for reassurance. And the worst part? You begin to believe that love is supposed to hurt. But real love doesn't leave you guessing every night. Real love doesn't make you feel replaceable. Real love doesn't confuse you into self-doubt. That's why you need to understand the difference between interest and love. So let me ask you this. What does love actually look like when a woman feels it deeply? Let's talk about it. Because once you recognize the signs of real love, you stop chasing people who were never meant to stay. That's why today, I'm going to walk you through 5 things women only do if they truly love you. Not when they're bored, not when they need attention, not when they're lonely, but when their heart is genuinely connected to yours. And by the end of this, you'll never confuse effort with excuses again. Let me paint a picture. She talks to you about her fears, not the surface level ones, the real ones. Her insecurities, her past wounds, the parts of herself she usually hides. She doesn't just laugh with you. She opens up to you. Psychologically, this is called emotional vulnerability, and it's one of the strongest indicators of love. Women don't emotionally expose themselves to just anyone. They do it when they feel safe, when they feel understood, when they feel accepted without judgment. If she trusts you with her emotions, if she lets you see her on bad days, not just good ones, that's not casual, that's love. Don't minimize her feelings. Don't rush to fix everything. Just listen. Presence is more powerful than advice. Because when you respect her vulnerability, you deepen the bond. Notice this carefully. She doesn't disappear for days and then return with excuses. She doesn't make you compete for her attention. She doesn't make you feel like a burden for wanting time together. She makes space for you, not because she has to, but because she wants to. Psychology calls this investment behavior. When someone loves you, they naturally invest time, energy, and effort. You don't have to chase. You don't have to remind her of your existence. You don't have to prove your worth. Because love doesn't require begging. Stop normalizing neglect. If someone truly values you, their actions will align with their words. And when you experience that consistency, something inside you relaxes. But there's something even deeper than time. Here's something people don't talk about enough. A woman who loves you is careful with your emotions. She doesn't flirt recklessly with others just to get attention. She doesn't intentionally make you jealous. She doesn't play mind games to feel powerful. Why? Because she knows how much words and actions can hurt. Psychologically, this shows empathic attunement, the ability to feel what another person feels and adjust behavior accordingly. If she loves you, she doesn't enjoy your confusion. She doesn't enjoy your insecurity. She doesn't enjoy having power over your emotions. She chooses clarity over chaos. Notice how someone treats your feelings. Love doesn't hurt on purpose. And when someone protects your heart, it's because they care about keeping you, not controlling you. This one is powerful. A woman who loves you doesn't just like who you are, she believes in who you can become. She encourages your goals. She pushes you when you doubt yourself. She reminds you of your potential when you forget it. And sometimes she challenges you, not to tear you down, but to help you rise. Psychology calls this secure attachment love that supports independence, not dependency. She doesn't want to cage you. She wants to see you evolve. Don't fear someone who wants you to grow. Fear someone who wants you to stay small so they can feel bigger. Because real love wants elevation, not stagnation. Anyone can stay when it's convenient. Anyone can love when it's effortless. But love reveals itself during conflict, distance, stress, and uncertainty. When she loves you, she doesn't run at the first disagreement. She doesn't shut down permanently. She doesn't treat you as disposable. She chooses communication over silence, repair over pride, connection over ego. Psychologically, this is commitment behavior, the decision to work through discomfort instead of escaping it. Stop romanticizing inconsistency. Love is not perfect, but it is intentional. And when someone chooses you repeatedly, that's not luck. That's love. Now listen to me carefully. If you've been loving someone who doesn't do these things, that doesn't mean you are unlovable. It means you are giving your heart to someone who wasn't ready to hold it. Their inability to love deeply is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of their emotional capacity. You don't need to prove your value. You don't need to chase clarity. You don't need to beg for effort. Because the right love feels safe, not confusing. It feels warm, not draining. It feels mutual, not lonely. Love is not about intensity. Love is about consistency. So let's recap. A woman truly loves you when she feels emotionally safe with you. She prioritizes you without excuses. She protects your heart. She supports your growth. And she chooses you, even when it's hard. Anything less than this is not love. It's attachment, fear, or convenience. And here's the truth that sets you free. If someone truly loves you, you'll never have to beg to be seen, heard, or valued. The right person will meet your heart, not test how much pain it can endure. Don't lower yourself to be chosen. Rise until the right one recognizes your worth. If this message spoke to your heart, if it gave you clarity, strength, or comfort, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to the channel for more emotional and motivational stories like this. Thank you for being here. You matter more than you think.